Student 22 who's obsessed with sunbeds and tannin injections. Tannin injections, first of all. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What do they inject into you? Because this bitch looks like they're injecting straight fucking after eights and shit. This girl is dark. This woman could fully... Oh shit! Good shot. This woman could fully get away with being like a black girl. Like if she had the facial features, like the shape for it, she'd get away with it. She just looks like a white girl with extremely dark skin. I'm so against dark chocolate. She's revealing she's getting hate mail for her ultra dark look. Yeah, it's kind of something that you gotta live with. If you're gonna be out here with skin as dark as that as a white girl, you gotta expect some hate. You can only get away with going so far. This bitch is dark. And she's trying to say that she loves a golden glow. Bitch, you gone long past golden. She kind of looks like Scary Spice. Like there's something scary about her. I don't get people like that. I really don't get it. Like how you can feel like that's what you need to do. You need to completely change your skin tone. This bitch has gone some shades deep. She looks like what her shadow used to look like. That's how dark she's gone. It's mad. She looked fine as a white girl as well. I understand if you want to get a little bit of a little bit of a shade on you, but Jesus, know when to. Know when to call it off. Like shit. Get off! Jesus Christ. Yeah, this girl right here inspired me to do the impossible. A white girl turning black, man. I can get the kill. I can kill someone with purple armor if you can change your entire skin color. Oh, they both got purple armor. Really? Got him again. There you go. See? True inspiration comes from the strangest sources. The strangest sources. Girl 19 who pushed 16-year-old friend off 60-foot bridge. 60-foot bridge. As a joke. These are the kind of people that don't actually understand what a joke is. Like, are you aware that if you laugh because you take a knife out and stab your friend, it doesn't mean that it's a joke. In fact, you laughing, it could go from a joke into, oh, you just tried to kill me, and then you laughed about it too. Really, teammate? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. I'm more impressed that guy had 75 kills. If one of my friends push me off a 60-foot bridge, if I survive, obviously, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna be okay with it at first. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, nah, man, it happens, innit? Sometimes you get an urge. Like, have you ever been standing next to a window and you just have the urge to jump? That's the same shit. When you're near if I'm near a train station, you might just have the urge to push somebody. Doesn't mean you ever do. So if my friend got the urge and then he followed through, I'll be like, yeah, I understand. I understand what you're talking about. And then next time we're near anything fatal that I can push him into, push him away from, there's like a long spike sticking out of something, mate. Whoops! Oh, sorry, bud. You pushed me off a bridge. Never forget that. She punctured both lungs and broke 6 ribs. No, look at the video as well. It's such a violent push. The bitch didn't stand a chance because when she pushes her, she goes face forward as well. Like she can't pencil. I wonder if they're still friends. I'd pretend to be friends with a person, but once I've pushed them off something, it's a bit obvious that we're not friends anymore. I've just been planning your demise for the past however long it took me to recover from my punctured lungs and broken ribs. You couldn't trust anybody again after that. Even if it was like on a banter thing, like you're still gonna have that fear. Because you can imagine your family doing some dumb shit like that. Like you don't choose your family. So you probably have some really dumb people in your family, like. But friends, it's pretty much your fault that you got pushed off because you chose that fool. You chose that person that has now tried to end you. What you basically did is you chose your murderer. Like, I don't think I'd have the urge to push my friend because I know the consequences of pushing somebody off a 60-foot bridge. 60 feet. That's no joke. That's like a log flume. Or when you go to fucking Disneyland or some shit and you get on one of them water rides, that's about 60 feet. Like, if you're willing to do that, what else are you willing to do? What else are you willing to do? Russian man-slapping championship sees contestants hit each other in the face until one of them gives up or gets knocked out. Russia, please. They literally stand on a podium, stare each other in the eyes, and try and knock each other out with slaps. In the clip I'm seeing, it's like a big guy slapping a... the other guy's pretty big as well, but he's obviously not the same weight as... It needs to be weight classes first of all. Let's get this regulated, okay? So the first guy slaps the bigger guy with like a, what I'd call like a pussy slap. Like he doesn't look like he's going for the knockout. He looks like he was just working up to it. This might have been the first slap of the competition. And the other guy comes in with the straight haymaker of slaps. This guy wanted to knock him out. This guy's been doing this for a while. Look at this. Boom! He fucking powers up for it. Dust comes out of my man's head. You have to get slapped hard for dust to come out of your head. That's all I know. Furious customer has a meltdown at McDonald's after they serve him meat instead of veggie burgers for a second time. At you get away with 2 times. You can make a mistake twice. But if it was twice, that's what I don't know. I need to watch it. Because if it's twice in the same day, like my man went up and said, yo, can I have a veggie burger, please? And they were like, yeah, of course. Brought out a meat burger. And then he was like, this is meat. And they're like, oh, sorry, mate. I'll fix that straight up for you. And they bring out another veggie burger. They did that shit on purpose. Twice in a row. They're trying to make you eat meat. I don't know what it's like to be a vegetarian. You gotta understand that you're an outlier. When somebody's working at McDonald's, they're thinking of leaving. As soon as they show up, they're thinking of going home. Anybody who works in service will know this. The second you show up at the door, you're thinking of going home. There isn't a point in the day where you care about what's happening. You get this strange apathy. Oh my God. It's like the opposite of what service is supposed to be. The sooner I get home, the sooner the thoughts of harming everybody in this place disappear. Because as fun as it is thinking about murdering all of your colleagues and all of the customers who come in the place, I don't think it's good for your mental health. But who am I, eh? I'm not a psychologist. Maybe that's a good way to get through your day, thinking of murdering everybody around you. Because if you're thinking of it, you're not acting on it. But then again, you're kind of just planning it, aren't you? So if you're thinking about it, you're kind of concocting plans because that's what you do. You're going to be like, all right, so if this person runs this way, I'm going to hit them with this. And what you don't want is your colleagues planning ways to finish you. Is the man just chilling in here, throwing 10? 10? 10 damage from there? Fucking hell. At that point, you just got to dash the meat at them. You got to say, like, if you want this meat, I don't want this meat. So if you want it, you fucking take it and you just throw it at them. That's all you could do. Shouting at them, like, what are you going to achieve at shouting at them? Because normally when they're shouting, they're like, I want my veggie burger. I want my veggie burger. And to be honest, if I'm working in a McDonald's, I want to go home ASAP. And now you're shouting at me. I'm going to go in the back. I'm going to go, all right. I'll get your veggie burger. I'll get your veggie burger. First, I'll wipe it on my taint. Proper get deep in there as well. And then I'll bring you your goddamn veggie burger. That's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of these motherfuckers because you don't want no tainted veggie burgers. How do you get into being a fucking politician? There's two questions I got with that. It's how do you get into it and how do you want to ever get into that? Like, how do you grow up hearing all the stuff you hear about politicians, about how they're all like corrupt, how they're all scumbags, all the jokes you hear about politicians throughout your entire life, and then you go, sounds like me. I don't understand. And then how the hell do you get into that? What does a politician even do before you're like an MP? What does a politician actually do? Like, I get what like prime minister, president, king, whatever. I get what they do. But what's week 2 of being a politician? It's one of those jobs where you kind of just say that you're it and people agree with you. Oh, 9 and 7. Okay. Ah, there's 3 of them. Gonna be a rough gunfight. Ah, what happened there? Oh, I didn't mean to punch. Reload! Oh my god, what a gunfight. Got too cocky in the end and tried to punch me. Excuse me, mate. Didn't you just see me take out that entire team? Can you have some more respect? I'm taking you anyway. I don't care what happens next. You came in. You came in with so much disrespect. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, Putin's the type of guy that you look him in his eyes and you quickly look away. Like, as quick as you can. Because you don't know what's coming next. He's the kind of guy that you breathe wrong near him and he's gonna have your head. How did that not get either of them? Oh! No, you two can fight. You two can fight. Jesus Christ! What happened to the smoke? I can't see shit. Alright, see you now. Oh, get knocked, son. Now you can't take the blue armor. Don't you dare. What? What did you earn? Yeah, I always have to rate the way that Russia is run. Not in like a humane, like moral way. More in just in like a appreciative of how you can be successful without morals. Like how successful you can be when you don't have to be moral. Jesus, can you just, like, if I had to run a country, if you talk shit about my government, you're going straight to hell. Like, there's gonna be people knocking on your door. Your kids ain't, like, when your kids are going to school, there's gonna be people with newspapers and shit peeking, like, having them eye holes through the newspapers. Some real spy shit going on. Surely the only thing that you want when you're in power is to stay in power. So just be a savage and do what you can on it. Dictatorships are how shit succeeds, boy. You think if the UFC was like boxing, it would be successful? You dumb. The ethical porn film made by mothers worried about the effects of hardcore porn on their children. Jesus Christ. The effects of porn on your child. You don't want your kids seeing your porn. So it's not for your kids. First of all, like, I hope to God it's not for your kids. It's for like kids out there, and you're gonna hope that mums are gonna come out and do like sensual, ooh, like stroking the back of the neck style porn for your kids to watch. Second of all, it's such a weird, like, is it a film? No, it's an X-rated film. Alright, I gotta do some research after this. I gotta see what's actually going on here. I want to know what a child-friendly porn is. I'm curious. Ethical porn, that's what they call it. Ethical porn. What a strange thing to be thinking about. I bet in this ethical porn, it's gonna be like friggin', you need to explicitly ask for her consent. How many men in their lives have explicitly asked for consent? Because I know it ain't been many times for me, explicit consent of, can we fuck? That shit's weird. Consent is implied a lot of the time. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what a gunfight. I don't know, even when you're in a relationship, you're not. I know women don't want that. I know for a goddamn fact women don't want that. Most women want to be grabbed by the back of the head and one of them ones. Not all women, granted. A lot of them. Just put it this way. I've met women that are like, basically, take me to the edge of death. I've never met a woman that's like, whisper sweet nothings into my ear. So, circumstantial evidence, yes. But that's all we got to go by. That's all we got to go by is circumstantial evidence.